Time for some more Subnautica today. Okay, get some more titanium. And we'll break up our space again. We will put that over here. Need to add a creative mode that has unlimited resources. I feel like there's difficulty settings. They could add a setting to that where you just like build whatever you want. There might be mods for that too, where you just have unlimited resources. Okay, go ahead and grab this. Yeah, I'm nice to everyone that doesn't piss me off. As long as you don't piss me off, I'll be very nice to you. What's over here? Okay, grab that. And thank you for the gifts of Theo Marxist. Okay, need more copper, more titanium. Yes, there is a Leviathan. We ran into it earlier today, and it was terrifying. It's very near this base. Not super near, but within 100 meters, a couple hundred meters of our bases. Not him. He's not a Titan. Oh, sir! Stop attacking my base. Grab that and that. That's not a Titan. That's just an annoying little dude. The Titan is much bigger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Titan music. Titan music. Why am I hearing Titan music?
Pioneers in a first contact scenario face two terrifying possibilities. That they are alone, or that they are not.
Okay, that thing's also not a Titan. It's big, but he's not a Titan. Okay, do you guys want to see the Leviathan that we found earlier? I know a safe place we can look at it. So it's close to our base.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, let's go ahead and reload that. First of all, let me finish building this wall here. Oh, first you build the wall, then you build it inside. Okay, I see how you're saying. I already had a titanium. I barely used it. Any food? No. Okay. Well, our let me grab these guys for food. Real fast. Okay, let's make a little food and then we'll go check out the Titan. We'll grab some resources as we're looking for it as well. So. Okay, Okay, those tadpole pins are right next to the Leviathan. So let's go over there. We'll gather resources along the way. Alright. Just around the ledge here. Okay, we'll grab some resources around here, and then I'll show Chad Carl. Where's Carl? I don't see him. I'm gonna have to lure him out. Carl? Carl is, but he's around here somewhere.
30 seconds.
Need some air.
Heat warning.
He's out there. Unfortunately, the sun just went down, so it's harder to see him, but he's there. Carl's Leviathan that stalks the area just past his base. He's big. He's got lots of tentacles. So he's right next to the tadpole pins. Scary.
Key code required.
PDA key code
Under extreme
required.
circumstances, your scanner can rip access codes from the black boxes of high-ranking colonists.
Where are those black boxes? Black box might be zip. Zips might be required. Yeah, Carl's out there somewhere.
30 seconds.
Unfortunately, the sun went down, so it's hard to see him.
Heat warning.
But he's out there.
Heat warning.
Heat warning. Well, we'll look for resources for a minute, and then when the sun comes up, we'll be able to see him a lot easier. Okay, that's not Carl, but that's his friend, Bob. That's annoying. Not as big. He's still annoying, though. Deep wing egg clump. I have an egg of something? There's a lot of eggs right here. Okay, titanium, titanium, titanium. There's some quartz. Thank you. Okay, we have almost no space left, so let's head back. Hopefully, we'll come back when it's daylight. Ooh, it's scary. Yeah, you don't even have to have Thaslophobia to find this game scary. Just the sounds of the creatures just sends chills up your spine. It's like, ugh. It's like, what the hell? They have such a good sound team that knows how to make really horrifying sounding creatures. The sound effects are just awful. A good kind of awful, but awful. Can I scan that window? Some sort of alien race that's here somewhere as well that makes these containers. So there's some sort of alien race of people that may or may not still be alive. Which is terrifying.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, interior wall, interior wall, interior wall. Now we'll make a arch. Make some different rooms here. This could be our power room, I guess. I think we'll put our reactors in here. Need a second reactor. One is not enough. Do we have enough for a second bioreactor? I need copper ring. I need a processor. Processor. Well, let me make this bio bed.
Fresh water intake.
Make this bio bed so I don't die and have to respawn or somewhere else. Fresh water intake. Oh no. Unfertilized deep wing roe, miraculous source of bioavailable nutrients, hydration, clump swiftly dissolved in seawater. Ooh. Those eggs are lots of food and water. Those are incredible. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and put all that in there. These guys and that. I moved in the wrong direction. Oops. Okay, so now we've got our little processor requires regular titanium. Like I need so much titanium. Well, the good news is the sun's coming up. The bad news is the sun's coming up, so you're going to be able to see the Leviathan now. So I'm going to have to go find him and then lure him towards the base so you guys can see him easier. And hopefully we don't die in the process. He's out here somewhere. Yeah, so let's I could do without those sounds. What are those sounds? Be a little bit of titanium. Quartz. Titanium. Quartz. Titanium. We need to grab those eggs. Those eggs are like all the food and water I'll ever need as well. Okay, here's the base. Let's gather all that titanium. Alright, chat would like to see a Leviathan. And if they want to see a Leviathan is exactly what they're going to see. Prepare.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. I don't see him right now. Where'd he go? Let me grab this titanium here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
He was swimming around here. Now I don't see him anymore. Uh-oh. There he is. Do you see him? Oh, God. Oh, okay. Oh, God. He's aggro. Okay. He just inked me.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh. Okay. Well, you guys got to see Carl. He's fast, he's angry. He's got big tentacles. Ugh, scary. Yeah, that's the first Leviathan I found that isn't in the void. There's more that's in the void if you want to go see them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, we're full. Okay, go back. Can you see it again? No! Nearly died! We almost didn't come back from that trip. Scan it! You scan it! I'll give you my scanner and you can go scan it. Oh, let me go see if those eggs are over there. Those eggs were really, really good. Yeah, the graphics and the lighting is so much better in the sequel. It looks beautiful. Do those eggs only appear at night? I think the big guy also only appears at night, so I guess he just lays eggs everywhere, and then if you pick up his eggs, then you get to eat them. Can you pet that doggy? No, you can't go pet the doggy. Okay, let's head back to the base. Oh, thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. I love gold. Gold is nice. Luckily, our base is surrounded by gold and silver. Did you miss a scary creature? Yes, we saw the squid-looking monstrosity, the atrocity, the terror in the ocean. He's looking for trade. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, let's we got some more titanium. Put a little bit in there. Game's terrifying? Yes, it is. Alright, to make another processor, there we go. We'll put these against the wall right here. We'll process our goodies. Thank you, Mr. President, for the follow. Appreciate that. And go ahead and put that right there. One copper wire missing. Pavlova, sugar, broadsack, and deep wing ink clump. Water slug. Okay, we're gonna go get some more water soon. Oh, we have a water slug in there now. Hold me over for a little bit. Let's go to make let's grab that. All right, another reactor requires what? Copper ingots. So everything requires copper now. I think we'll make this room our, like, storage room, where we put all of our storage. Like our bulk storage. Just like that. Okay, this will be quartz. I'll put all of our quartz in there. This will be titanium. Quartz, titanium. We don't have a Stardew Valley style auto sort where like you just walk up to the bends and then just go where they need to go. That would be nice. We don't have that yet. Okay, we gotta go get us some copper. Let's see, copper, please. Nearest copper is right. Big old clump right there. So if we find that one, we'll find a lot of it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Copper right over there. Get some lights. We're in the process of building out our base, and we're working on getting power. All the lights require power, unfortunately. So the more we add, the more power source we need. And before we can make more generators, we need more resources. We're getting there, though, but I know it's dark. Okay, looks like... Oh, big old chunk of copper in there. That's what we like to see. Oh, yeah. Big copper. And then, is there any more? Grab some more titanium over here. We finished the game? No, we still got more stuff. We're just building a new base in this area over here. So we've finished most of the first area. Now we're in the heat biome, which I consider like this Act 2, maybe. Because it starts to get tougher. You start to see Leviathans. Gear requirements start getting stronger.
Dexterity upgraded.
Ooh, another hot bar.
Tool quick access improved.
Very nice.
Coverage record day 665. Nahima wanted to meet tomorrow as she
Power
imagines
storage.
she is the devil on my shoulder. But she's not as funny as she thinks.
You do think I'm funny. Correct that.
Nahima is very funny.
You never have any life in these logs. You never say, I think. Why?
So now my ecologist cares about the life of people as well as zooplankton?
Oh, I love people. It's humans I'm not so sure about.
Tell me about the humans. Anita's Jubilee group is feeding off the land. What will happen to the ecosystem?
This place is missing the primary production it needs to survive. It's hanging on by a thread, eating dead matter. If we fish and forage, the trophic pyramid just collapses faster.
That's not possible. There's so much life.
Life sustained by its own rot. It's a pyramid scheme.
Nahima, we have to build a colony here. You know Twinkle's secret. Nobody's coming to save us. How do we complete the mission if the coral gardens are dying?
Did you think I just meant the coral gardens?
Lithium. Oh, a big chunk of lithium. Some more water. A lot of resources in this cave here. The first area took about 5 to 6 hours, and now we're in the second area. People are saying the story's about 15 hours currently for what's available in the game. Depending on how quick you are, how much you spend do base building and stuff. It's around 15 right now. Yeah, isn't this game just beautiful? Yeah, Subnautica 2 is great. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Buff. Thornborg, 3-month resub. Appreciate that. There are missions, and when you beat the final mission, that's when the game says, you've reached the end of early access. Okay, we need water, so let's get some water going. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we got water. Let's drink the water so we don't die. Okay, we need 2 copper ingots.
Power offline.
Okay, overdrive the power.
Power connected. All systems online.
We're making 28 power. We're consuming 26. So we got 3D print some copper ingots to make another generator. The bioreactor. Then I would like to set up a heat terminal since we're very near a lot of heat vents. We could probably set up some thermal power. That'll help us a bunch. And then we'll get some good progress. Where's the lead at? In my grandma's paint. She had her house built in the 40s. Alright, grab that. Lead, once you get a scanner like this thing, you can choose whatever resource you're looking for. And anything that's around you in that radius, it'll show you that, oh, there's gold here, there's lead, there's this and that. Best advice in this game, just keep exploring. Eventually you'll find whatever you're looking for. Everything is somewhere. Just gotta sometimes stumble across it. Okay, finish that. Alright, now we can build our second bioreactor, which will help us have a little more power for a little bit. So we get our heat set up. Okay, we need to go grab some fish. Just stuff I can shove inside the burner. Come here, sir, you'll do. And some more fish over here. Thank you. And you'll do. Come here. And thank you for that follow, Mitch and Crazy Face. Appreciate that. Thank you for all those likes on the TikTok stream, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and we're almost at 6,000. Grab that. Yeah, turbines are nice as well. They're same thing where they just generate power for you just by being near something. So we're going to shove all these fish inside our biofuel reactors, and they'll just process it for us. You, sir?
30 seconds.
Oops. Wasn't paying attention to my power. Giant crabs scared you. There's lots of things you can stumble across this game that are terrifying.
Welcome aboard.
I had a scary experience with a giant clam earlier. That was not fun. Okay, so now we got 2 of those guys. I was so excited to find some lithium, then I'm like, oh god, this isn't lithium, this is a giant mimic! Sorry, I need you guys. Come here. Come here, fishy. 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 Okay, let's head back. Okay, now this will last us a good while on power. 40 is a good number to work with.
Welcome aboard.
Start putting some lights up and stuff. Alright, now we got some power. Now we need some lights because can't see anything right now. How about a large wall light? These one that drain power. Yeah, each light is draining 2 power, which is not good. That means we're going to be very stingy with our lights for a bit. Yeah, we're going to just have to live in the dark. We'll crank this guy up then. We need a silver ingot. So let's do 1 silver ingot, please. I need that to get my dock prepared over here. Alright, silver ingot. Now, what do we need for our reactor? Exterior facility. I need copper and titanium. And then the power transmitter, so we need copper, titanium. So if we can get a series of thermal plants set up, we could probably give ourselves some good power, and then we won't have to worry about the biofuel anymore. So to make our biofuel reactor, we're going to need to grab some stuff. Let me grab a little bit of food. I am about to starve to death. Let's go with some water. And then some of these guys. What's great about this game is you can build your base. You can build multiple bases. So we have, this is our second base. We have our first base in a different area. When I play Subnautica, I like to have like a base in each area and then switch between them. Are there solar panels? Yes, there are. Also, what about this power storage thing we have now? Power storage, salt and germanium. Germanium is made by what? Let's go ahead and make that dock if we can. Tadpole dock requires titanium ingot and silver wire. Yeah, we're currently working on a low power situation, so eventually we'll have all the things. Lights everywhere and all that good stuff. Okay, so if we want to set up heat power, we're going to need gold, which we have, titanium, which we need more of, and copper, which we need more of. I'll have to grab all of those. CJ, thanks for the follow. Alright, let's go ahead and eat some fish. Healing item, need fiber and medical gel sack in the previous area. Alright, what is germanium? Requires... oh, silver. Germanium is just silver. We're working on getting some light in our base, but for right now, we can't afford light. It's too expensive power-wise. But eventually, we'll have some light. But not right now. Okay, let's go find more copper. There's some more copper right in this area. Let's go see where that is. Our second base is located in the heat area, so the area that you can't go into because it's complaining about being hot. Right there's a heat vent, so we could probably put a... wait a minute. My immersion! I think that is supposed to be right there. So it needs to be moved over a little bit. Literally unplayable. Have to uninstall now. Little tiny placement bugs like that. Okay, let's go find this copper. Because our lots of stuff require copper. Oh, there's a big chunk right there. Big meaty chunk. I love some big meat. Let's go ahead and check on all of that. Oh, there's some water here. Grab a couple of you guys. Apparently there's something more behind us, so let's go back around. So it's around the corner somewhere. All the slots are upgrades you find just by exploring. So you'll find little bases, and then the bases will have... I hear an enemy. And the base will have upgraded inventory slots and upgraded hotbar slots. I lost the copper marker. A little more titanium too, so I'll grab that. Okay, that copper marker just went... okay, there it is. It looks like it's down in a cave around here. So I need to find a way in there. How do you break silver? You just tap on it. If you don't have, if it's a big chunk of silver, you need a special instrument. Otherwise, little ones, you just tap on them to break it. How about in here? Do we have any copper? There's a meaty chunk of copper. Ooh, another meaty chunk of copper. We will drop the quartz. I need the quartz less. Okay, so let's go see if we can set up our power situation now.
Aboard, Captain.
Heat warning.
Did you see that? Am I the only one that saw that? What's going on over here?
Heat warning.
You can put a portable chest on the back of the tadpole? Really? I'll have to do that then. Thank you for the tip. I made a, if you're looking for early silver for your first upgrade, I made a video on that. Check the video on my channel for where to find the silver right next to the early, right next to the start point. All right, so what we're gonna have to do is set up some heat generators on these like outcroppings right here. So there's some outcroppings, and then we put heat things on there. First one can go right here. Even though it's in the wrong spot. Hey!
Heat warning.
Stop it! Okay, it's gonna make 16 power right there. Okay, it's making 16 power, and then I have to make a power transmitter. Here. Here. And then it connects to our base. Perfect.
30 seconds.
Thermal power. That's fantastic. So now we have some heat power going on.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So now we, if we can set up a good network of those, we'll have all the power we're ever going to need, and it never goes away. That's heat. And the lava generates it. Perfect. Yeah, I see that already. I got to run to the bathroom real fast, guys. I'll be back in just a minute. While I'm gone, you guys can look out the window real fast. At our beautiful power. I'll be back in just a minute. All right. Oh, can we make our dock yet? Let's see. We need to make the dock. Copper. Oh, copper wire. That's right. That's why we went to get copper. All right. Let's see. Copper wire. 2 of those. Okay, copper wire, and now we can make our little dock for our moon pool. It doesn't center itself. It doesn't want to be in the center. fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want it centered. Why would I want it centered? Okay, let's do another one of these. And another copper ingot. Load that guy. Love the base building. Yeah, the base building is really, really good in this one. So I'm going to have to extend this out one. It's fine. It's fine. It's an easy fix. All we got to do is extend the room a little bit. Extend the pool a little bit, and then we're good. Otherwise, it'll be off-center, and I can't have that. Some things I can't tolerate. Now, off-center stuff is just one of those things. It's like, Okay, we're gonna need more titanium, as always.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, let's go ahead and put all of our glass in here. Label that glass. This will be for gold. Put all the gold in there. What little titanium we have over there. Some things have to snap, and that's one of them because the dock requires it to physically touch the vehicle. So that's why it's a little different for that piece. If you're gonna do a lot of base building, yes, you'll need a lot of titanium. It's just how it is. Because everything requires titanium. All the structure pieces are all titanium. Luckily, titanium is literally everywhere, though. Titanium is the most common resource that you'll find all over the place, everywhere, just scattered. So you can never lack titanium. Looks like there's some titanium here, and there. But yeah, you just gotta get used to having lots of titanium. Ooh, what's in there? Little cavern. Any resources in here? Looks like some quartz and a little bit of titanium over here. We're at the part of the story where we're investigating the heat area. There's a couple boxes we need and stuff. So once we finish making our base, our heat base, then we'll go actually do some more story. Because right now, thank you, sweetheart. Right now, there's only so much story, so the quicker you go through the story, the quicker you're gonna have stuff to do. So I like to do stuff like build bases and, explore and stuff to help spread it out a little bit, so that way it takes a little longer. Get a little more time out of it before we hit the end of the content, Oh, back in the little vehicle. There you go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
One thing I don't like is the power transmitters. They're kind of ugly. It's the only thing I don't like, is they're a little on the ugly side. It's a little ugly. But I can run it along the bottom to kind of hide a little bit, I think. I think that's what we'll do, to make it look a little nicer. So if I extend the pool out that way, now it's centered. See how we solved that little problem? Now we put the glass window back. I love a glass windowed moon pool room. It looks nice. Need a little bit more glass. Okay, go ahead and make some more glass. I don't know, Dark Leisure. Maybe if we looked at the schedule. All right, let's go ahead and put that over there and that over there. And go back a little bit. And how about a couple more glass? Yes, we're live every day, 9 a.m., but a different time zone. I didn't. Actually, the schedule doesn't specify a time. Liar. Getting timed out for lying. All right, I don't like liars. I know. Can I put something on there? There was no time on there. All right, I need another piece of glass. Let's make another couple pieces of glass. All right, and man, it gets pitch black at night. Holy God, it is dark. Okay, let's reassess our copper situation, and looks like there's a bunch of chunks right there of copper. Let's go find that. And then to make the rest of our power thingies, we need what? Copper and titanium. Both. We've got lots of titanium. Now let's go ahead and put this over here. And then we gotta go grab some copper. Also, do we have any more gold? Yeah, we want some more gold to make another generator. We gotta go find that copper first. We can turn you guys back on normal power generation as well. Let's put you over here. I'll take one of you to have as a snack. Once we get our power all set up, then we can not have to worry so much about the biofuel reactor. Okay. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to move this along the bottom. So that way it looks a little less ugly, I think. So right about... if we go along the bottom here, it looks a little less ugly. A little more immersive, too. And that should connect to the base. Perfect. This mirror's at extra dark right now.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, our power's almost out. We need to recharge this. Aha! Forgot that thing requires power. So now it's recharging slowly.
Welcome aboard.
So there's magnets on the back where we can put a storage unit. I almost forgot, so let's see. So if we want a storage unit on the back, a portable Air bladder. Might be this thing. So there is portable locker. So we can put this on there. So this thing should attach.
Welcome aboard.
Attach to hardpoint. Look at that. We have portable storage. Oh my god. They never mentioned that in the game. It's kind of important. Well, that is amazing. I love that. Okay, let's go. Once this thing's charged, we'll go find this copper. I'll know it's charged with a power drain will stop. Oh, it is nighttime. Yeah, we should go see if there's more eggs as well. I only saw... There's only one hard point there.
Welcome aboard.
It's those little two circles there.
Welcome aboard.
That's for the wing, I think. Alright, let's see here. So... we need glass, titanium ingot for the fabricator right here. Which we're going to put it there once we have all the resources. Okay, how charged are we?
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Only 60%? Okay. Well, that's enough to get us on a little trip. Alright, let's go find us some copper. I mean, it did charge 40% in just like a couple minutes, so it's not zero, but it was definitely lower than I would like. Oh, we're playing Subnautica 2. Came out a couple days yesterday. None of that's copper. Need to go see if we can steal that creature's babies again, because those eggs were very good for food and water. It was right in front of the base, so we'll see if we can find it. I think the big fish has to be here. They were like blue. It only showed up at nighttime. I haven't seen them again since we found some before. That big fish also seems to be gone. So maybe we can find where that big fish goes. We can get more of those eggs. Oh, stutter, stutter, stutter. Maybe I'm not in exactly the right spot where I found them the first time. I don't know where they are. I'll have to check the VOD and see where it was. Lexanora, my ninja saves on water by never showering. They have a different strategy. Yeah, there was some gold there. Okay, let's track the copper right there. Okay, there's our copper. We're gonna go find that. Because everything we need requires lots of copper. Okay, right over there. I love Subnautica 2 searching the Fire Mountain. That's been today's episode. We've been definitely hanging around the Fire Mountain a lot. And banging my car. Did the copper respawn? That is the question. No. But is there more copper around here? It looks like that one just glitched. There's been no copper ever. Okay, there's one copper there. Just a singular piece. I need a whole lot more than that. Maybe some more of those big ones we found, those big chunks. Copper, please. Nope. No copper. Nothing there. Go back to the tadpole. Out. Let's grab a little quartz over here too. We'll need some quartz. Oh, what's in here? Nothing. It's empty. Oh, PDA. Somehow I didn't see that before. I'll grab all this for glass. Alright, let's go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There's some silver. I'll grab that real fast. Some things are going to require some silver. Okay, let's go recharge real fast. I also got to switch the little thing to track something else. Yes, Rexalia was in the Nether Realm, the darkness. Let's go find that one over there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So there's some more copper down that way. We can go back towards the previous zone too and see if we can find some copper over there. Copper's been a little light in this area for my taste, compared to how much we need. What happens if you run out of water? You dehydrate, and then you die. Kind of like real life. Where? The copper disappeared. Alright, copper is down in this cave. $24 that way. Oh, there's some copper right here. Good, I need that. We need this copper to set up our new power situation. You're making breakfast. Awesome. I've been eating my lunch too.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Heat warning.
Hopefully we find some copper in here too. That'd be nice. Ooh. Pretty biome over here. There's some copper.
Caution. Monitoring 10 colonist black boxes in the cave below. This is a high mortality work site.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
They died in the cave below. Why? Oh.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Can't go any lower or it's gonna crush me.
The roots are like hard lines. I have to fix the hard lines.
Hard lines.
It's so warm.
What is wrong with her?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fortunately, we can't get this thing any lower without some upgrades. More copper. Okay, drink the water. Drop the metal salvage. Drop some quartz. And let's take the big copper. Okay. Now we gotta go back now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seek caloric intake.
So far it's been really good, yes. I would say it's just as good as the first, if not a little better in a lot of ways. It just feels like really solid. So that cave down there is definitely going to be a place that we're going to have to explore more thoroughly. Oh, careful.
Heat warning.
Careful. What game you said it's not good? Lots of them. There's lots of bad games out there. We've played many bad ones. Let's grab... Yeah, fucking Golem was one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. That game sucked. Golem was one of the most atrocious pieces of garbage I've ever played in my life. It was so bad. Ugh, one of the worst ones. And then let's go ahead and We completed it because chat wanted me to. Because they like when you suffer for their amusement. They're like, yay, streamer mad. Okay. Oh, that thing's a little damaged.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, let's find another heat source. Or can I attach the same one? Like if I were to put another one out here. Can you get more than one nearby? 15's not bad. $15 and $16. That's adding power. I mean, it is working. One of titanium and gold still required. All right, that's some constant power for us, like that never goes away. That's going to be very good for us for a long while, I think. Yeah, let's empty this before I forget about it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Okay, and then let's go ahead and one titanium ingot required. We'll go throw the rest over here. This one will be copper. I'm gonna put the quartz in there. This one will be silver. And I have a germanium over here. Germanium. I don't need much of that, but we'll see. Right now, there's no button for that I see on the menu that says quick sort or quick drop off or anything like that. Okay, we should be able to finish this now. All right, so to add the wings, we still need all that stuff over there. Okay, so we need... Well, do you know what he pressed? There's no button here, but I can see. If you hold down the button, you drop all the same type. Oh, you just hold it down and just... Okay. So there's that. So what you can do is... At each container, you can hover over something and then click to put it over. Oh, we hungry. Okay, we need food. Let's grab some fishies. Fishy, I'm really hungry. I need to eat you right now. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. Stops the starvation for a second. Sometimes you're just so hungry. Thank you for the gift subs, Zen and Anonymous. Enjoy the badges. All right, let's get this all set up over here. Uh-oh. Forgot about oxygen. Have you got reprinted? Yeah, I think once or twice. Once we were showing chat the Leviathan and the Void.
Welcome aboard.
They enjoyed that. Okay, let's go ahead and eat. Chat makes me show them stuff that gets me killed. And then they laugh and laugh and laugh because it's so funny. So funny. Okay, I think now we can afford to finally add a few lights. All right, move mode. Still very dark, even those few lights. All right, a little less dark, but it's still pretty dark. All right, that's a little bit of light.
Warning. Power offline.
Oh, God. I need more vents. I need more vents. Turn this off. No. Yeah, it's a little. We went over budget. It happens. Okay, we need some. We need some power. Let's go back to our base area and get some power. The other base. Get lots of that bio stuff. Yeah, I like Windows. Windows are nice too. Sorry, fish. I don't have insurance. He's fine. He'll be okay. This came out yesterday. Oh, big crab. It's like, what was that? Alright, let me grab these thingies. And some water fishies. Grab these guys and is there some more down there? Copper. Good chunk of copper. Yeah, you do eat fish in this game, so you can kill those. A lot of monsters, most of the monster stuff though, you just run away from. Okay, water fish, and then we gotta go back to the pod. There's gotta be some sort of form of fiber stuff near our base. One of the plants must be chopped up or something. We have a thermal plant. We just need more of them. We have 2 currently. We just need more. But we need copper, and we just got the copper we needed. Maybe I'll squeeze one more over there. Man, it is dark in here. Let's put all the organic stuff in there. Okay, now we need some more titanium. And some more gold. Okay, can we put another thermal plant over here? $14, $15, $16. I need gold. Okay, we gotta go find some gold. Then we can get that on there, and then we still need more than that. It's not
30
enough.
seconds.
It's not enough.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Captain.
Yeah, I need to finish my lunch, guys.
Seek fresh water intake.
Hopefully you're eating fish for immersion. I would, except I hate fish. I'm sorry. I've never enjoyed fish. The only type of fish I can stand even a little bit is fish sticks. And that's it. And that's barely fish. I know, everyone loves fish. You're telling me fish is so good, but never cared for it. Just do not enjoy it. Okay, we need gold. Gold will let us make those thermal vents. There's some right there. Gold.
Heat warning.
More gold. Another gold. And another one over here. Now that should last us a good minute or two. Grab some of this silver here as well. Do you like crab? No, don't like crab either. Shrimp is okay. Shrimp, if it's grilled properly, is okay. Shrimp's alright. It's the one thing seafood that's alright. I don't mind crab cakes, because you can barely taste any crab in it. It's mostly just cake. I don't like lobster. Not a big seafood person. I'm the person that orders a steak at a seafood restaurant. It's like, I like steak. I'm the turf on the when it comes to surf and turf. I'll take the turf, please. Okay, with the sun up, we have just enough power.
Power offline.
Never mind. We do not. Oh, I got the stuff to finish that thing over there. Give us 15. Alright, do we have any other heat vents nearby?
Dehydration.
Power connected. All systems online.
Okay, we have power again, finally. Let's make the water. Alright, drink, eat! And then make a healing... Nope, fiber. Go ahead and grab that, and then we're going to heal up. Okay, we have a good amount of gold now. Let's put the gold away. I'll need to have at most 6 right now. Put the silver in there. Titanium can go over there. We'll take the copper and titanium we have, and we'll see if we can find any more heat, power sources around here. Do you like sushi? I like California rolls and shrimp tempura, and that's about it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, where is another heat source? We have one right there next to the base, which is great, but maybe we can fit another one over here. And that's another 16 right there. And that's another 15. Okay, we got lots of power coming from there now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now one node. Capturing all that heat. Okay, we're making 86 heat power now. That's great. Now that should last us a hot minute. Let's go ahead and recharge our battery. We'll recharge everything. Put all of these batteries in there and charge them. Thank you for the follow, Fish and Dylan. Okay, let's go ahead and process fibrous pulp. There's gotta be something around here that we can get fiber from. So let's go ahead and look around and see if we can find something that we can. There's got to be something in this biome that turns into fiber, right? Got to be something. Thank you, babe. Well, let me take a look at what we need for the different recipes and figure out if there's something that we can do to get bioreactor fuel. What do we have? Recipe. Crab feces. Pint. Apparently crab feces is big. Fuel. These are all the same block, though. I don't think it matters too much. If I can get some farming online, that would be nice. salt, titanium, quartz, silver, gold, sulfur, terria. So they want me to go pick up crab. There's no reliable way to get lots of crab doo-doo other than walking behind them and going with a litter bag. Getting the fiber is much more reliable. But we may not need it now that we have enough heat power going. Okay. Well, let's go into that scary cave and see if we can advance the quest a little bit. We gotta go down there, so we're gonna need healing items. Oh, I need to build some more stuff in here, so let me grab the batteries again. All right, everything repaired. Perfect. All right, so we need a computer, which requires glass. Let's get that going. One piece of glass to build the computer that gives us the main quest. This little terminal dude. We shall put him here for now. Biohacking chamber anomaly. There's only one anomaly in here, and that's right there. Okay, can we craft anything? I need some more fiber. I'm surprised Dan's title doesn't read that Subnautica 2 is fantastic. Well, now it does. Now it says Subnautica 2 is fantastic. Because it's very fantastic. Furniture. How about... This is more of our storage / workroom, not really a living space. Same with this one. We don't really have like a living space. Is there a gap there? There is. I want to add some pretty stuff at some point. Okay, well, we're going to go down in that one area over there and see what's there. Our tadpole's charged.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's repair it up all the way. No, no, no. I forgot the crush depth. Crush depth. All right, so what we need to do is finish this. What do we need? To upgrade that vehicle right there, we need dedicated core, strong acid, advanced wiring, and plasteel. So let's see what each one of those... What's plasteel? Plasteel is... titanium and lithium. Lithium? I've only seen lithium in a couple of places so far. Alright, well, I don't think there's any lithium on the radar here. Yeah, no lithium. So we will have to go... I think we have enough in our old base.
Welcome aboard.
Let's go back to our old base, and we shall move some stuff over here. We have some lithium there. I found some before there. So our scanner scans 300 meters around us, and it says there's no lithium anywhere in this area. So we'll go back to the first area and see if there's any over there. We did find some over there before. Is that sulfur? Yeah, it's sulfur. And while we're traveling, we need to look if we see any copper. We'll grab some copper. Also, I need some fiber stuff. Grab some of this too. Do you think this is ready, or should we wait for one below? I mean, there's about 15 plus hours of content right now that you can play through, but you're gonna hit a brick wall. So, at some point, you'll run out of things to do. So if you don't mind that, then you can jump in now. Otherwise, I would wait. Entirely depends on like what you enjoy as a gamer and what you don't enjoy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Well, see, it didn't really take very long to get over here.
Warning. Power offline.
Power offline.
Power connected. All systems online.
Okay, we'll leave that in there for now. Let's burn that. We do have a lot of stuff in here. But what I wanted was... Let's take a little lead, just in case we need it. And then... I needed the lithium I found. Lithium... Crab feces. Where the hell did my lithium go? I know I had it at some point. Got salt, crab feces, titanium, salt. Oh, it's this red stuff. Okay, there's my lithium. Just have a little tiny bit of it. Not much, just a little. Have some strong acid, I'll take that as well. Take the extra power cell and the titanium ingot. Anything in here? Nutrient block. I'll eat that. Delicious. Oh, let me take these extra batteries here. Oh, I have those. I forgot to put posters in our new base, but it takes so long. It needs so many resources. Such a power drain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Can you drink the acid? I mean, you probably could. I wouldn't recommend it. Also, you got to be very careful about the acid. If you put it on the floor, there's a possibility you might trip on it, and tripping on acid can lead to bad consequences. So keep that in mind.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So try not to trip on acid if you can help it. Okay, now let's go back to our base. Hopefully I don't need more than 4 lithium. Because if we need more than 4 lithium, I'm in trouble. He's so quick, this guy. I know. I know. Okay, we have a very full inventory. Okay, let's... Is that glass? On the floor? You mean to tell me I had glass there the whole time, just not usable? Because it was on the floor and not in my inventory anywhere? Glass. A nook, a half-round room. So many bases are expensive resource-wise, so it'll take you a long time to get through all that if you're looking for stuff to do. Plasteel ingot, I need titanium and lithium. So I'm out of titanium again. Let me go check my base, my storage thingy here. Nope.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, grab all that. Let's go put this over here. Alright, put that there, and those over in here. Put the copper in there. And this one will be for lead. I'll put the lithium in there for now, just because it doesn't have a place to go currently. Okay, we need some more titanium. I'll take the sub. Yeah, the early access is out. I'm sorry, guys. I just sometimes do the puns. It just happens. I'm sorry. I don't mean any harm. They just sort of slide out. Any titanium in here? A little bit, not much. There's one there. There's some water here. I'll need that soon. Oh, there's two big titanium clusters there. There's been quite a few resource nodes where they seem to be moved over a little bit because they're like sticking out in an awkward spot. Oh, scanning this ought to give me something. Never mind. What's in here? It's very dark in here. Okay, here's some more titanium. Titanium. A little bit more.
30 seconds.
30 seconds to grab all this titanium. Can that be... Guess not. Okay, we gotta get back into the pod. Where is the base? Up there, apparently. I need to put some lights on the outside. I didn't even think about that. Could light up the outside. little spotlight. Create a little bit of light on the outside just so we can see a little easier in the darkness. Okay, let's make one more plasteel, please. So we got 2 plasteels. Now we need the other things, which is... we need a dedicated core, which requires an advanced wiring kit, which requires copper. Wiring kit. And we need a... wait. Advanced wiring kit. Oh, right there. Perfect. Gold and sulfur. Now we need another advanced wiring kit, which requires more sulfur. Luckily, I saw sulfur out there. Okay, is that almost done? A big spotlight for the fish to find you. No, no. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't find me from the spotlight. That would be rude. Let's make all that water fish. Okay, water, water. Okay, now we gotta go grab some sulfur. Luckily, I could track that. That's easy. So, sulfur. There's some sulfur. How about right there?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, sulfur's over that way. I'm sure they'll add like difficulty settings. It's immersive to have the lights use power, but they do use a lot of power. Currently they use 2 power per second. I feel like it could be, you know, like 1 power per second per light. I think it'd be a little more reasonable. I think it's draw a little too much power. It is hot out here. Okay, more sulfur, please. I'm sorry, Mr. Fish. I apologize. I am so sorry. $200 meters. We'd have to have a lot of wiring to get the power from over there. But that one right there is not so bad. Now we have enough to upgrade our vehicle here to add wings on the side. Because we need first a wiring kit, which requires copper. Make a wiring kit. Make an advanced wiring kit. Look at us. Here we go. So now our first vehicle here is going to get upgraded with some wings. Look at that. It's the Batmobile. So I guess that's gonna go deeper now.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. So I think we can now go deeper and get to the secret parts from before. all of our sulfur in there. Put all the gold in there. This will be fiber. Okay, before we go in there, though, we're going to need to make sure we have food and water. And we'll have to charge all of our batteries and make sure that we're all good to go. Let's grab some snacks. Okay, we're grabbing some snacks. Let's swap our battery out. I'll take one spare battery just in case. And then we will cook some food here. Then can we make any health stuff? I need one fiber. One fiber. Okay, we're charged. We have some excess water and food and stuff. Okay. Let's turn off all the signals except for the tadpole and the black box. Turn off the sulfur.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We can detach the chassis. So does this have wings on it now? It does. That's cool. So we gotta go straight below us to get into that chamber there. Okay, these holes over here lead down there. Alright, we're going into the next area where there might be some spooky stuff, so be warned, Jet. We're going in.
Heat warning.
Cool looking place down here. So there.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I can't go lower than that? Oh no. Does that mean I have to go on foot? Supply crate, advanced wiring kit, water slugs, and then some of these distraction thingies.
The humor's wrong. We can flourish here. We just have to help.
I find it confusing, yeah, that well, it's funny that the submarine can't go this low, but our body can. I'm like, I feel like it should be the other way around.
30 seconds.
Well, we got the access key to get into that thing now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So now we can go back to the base, which is over here. we got the cave thing. Now we can go into that base and get to that chamber that was locked. Can these be used for anything? No. Ah, these are fibrous. So that turns into fiber. I knew there had to be something in this biome that turned into fiber. And we finally found it. This stuff. Just had to get a scan of it, so now we should be able to track it when we scan it. Very important you scan everything you see because you'll be able to track it once you scan it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So if you want to scan Leviathan, you need to go inside its mouth and then just scan the inside and then ask him nicely to let spit you out.
Heat warning.
Alright, let's get it this way. God, that lighting is so good. Looks so pretty. Alright, wow, we're right back to the base. But we need to go over here now that we have the ability to get inside that hidden chamber room. Alright, tadpole pins. I think our friend is just beyond Carl. He's just beyond this place over here somewhere. Okay, now that we have the access key, I think we can go in here now.
Key code accepted.
Lab chair. Poster. Scan coral jar. Coral jar unlocked. Axum jar. Tall axum jar. Small axum jar. What are these? And then regular axum jar. Small coral jar. Looks like a weapon right there too, a knife or something. Unknown wall lamp. They definitely found some artifacts down here from aliens or something.